Nithyanandam, everyone. My name is Ma Nitya Prabhananda Swami, here from Adi Kailash. Is Purna Sannyasi of Nithyananda order, initiated, of course, by His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Today, here I am going live and sharing this video to share why we need Kailasa, a Hindu nation. His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam tirelessly, in spite of all the attempt on his life, assassination, everything. He kept on working hard with full tyaga, everything. He even sacrificed his very homeland. He had to leave his country, not to mention without food, torture that he was prison illegally, everything. Still, he went on built a Hindu nation, the only Hindu nation now available is Kailasa. Hindus, time for us to wake up and see the reality. We do not have a nation. It is Hindu, a religion that accepts every other religion, except every gender, not just two gender, 11 gender. Hinduism is the core value, core basic value itself is non-violence. In spite of all this attack, teachings of Swamiji is ahimsa, non-violence. Hindus, we have to wake up and see now every living Hindu. Time for us to realize we need to stand up. We have to support Swamiji for what he is doing and contributing to the world, to the humanity, not just for certain ethnicity or community. Swamiji is building Kailasa. Kailasa is for the humanity, so that the whole world experience the ecosystem of enlightenment. Ecosystem of enlightenment involves, gives a great help. A few dimensions I want to share. Hinduism or living enlightenment is part of the Kailasa ecosystem of enlightenment. Just Hindu temple is not enough. Not enough. Please understand many part of the world, especially in India, so-called a country majority are Indians by fact, but in actuality we are minority. Hindu temples are managed by the government. We don't have the rights, legal rights to live or practice Hinduism. Kailasa, we need Kailasa. We need Kailasa to protect us legally so that we can live and practice Hinduism. We need Kailasa, so legally our scriptures can be protected. So we will not have the incident like what happened 6 months the time our scriptures were burned. It was burning for 6 months. We need Kailasa to protect us, to protect the women, to women's rights, to protect Hindus worldwide. So much we are going through world over. So now, time for us to stand up, support Swamiji, His Divine Holiness, the Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. In spite of all the attack, assassination, everything, he is standing for the truth, what he believed, and continuing to contribute to the humanity. He chose Hinduism because this is one religion that is completely based on non-violence, accept every religion, except, just I said, not one, just a gender of male and female, but 11 genders except caste or there is, please understand, everything that we know about caste, jati, Hinduism now is what invaders have put in our thoughts. But the reality is, Hinduism is a religion that is such high tolerance, non-violence, and very loving community. If you see the facts in the world, the top everywhere, the community that we are any part of the world. They are the highly contributing community, our Hindu community. Least divorce rate are Hindu couples. Highly educated community are Hindu um, Hindu uh, Hindu youngsters or in Hindu born people, because knowledge that the sacrifice our gurus rishis has done is in our gene to be highly intense and contributing. Swamiji is working hard, reviving this so that the whole humanity can taste, can complete, revive, live again. Ecosystem of enlightenment, healthy food, not plastic food, where these days even we are eating food that we know it's just poison. We already have Kailasa, Adi Kailas here in Sarvanyapita in Bangalore. The lifestyle here, we eat organic food. We live with yoga, puja. We have um, detox, how we take haritaki and castor oil. All this, we do not have a police station in this community. We do not have hospital in this community. And this community is completely based on Guru Bhakti, a temple based community. So active from morning 4 o'clock and continually contributing to the society. So I would like to encourage everyone to please stand and support Kailasa. All our time, talent, wealth, treasure, everything we need to give support Kailasa right now, because we need to revive and bring Hinduism back. A a religion, a nation with legally we are protected to live and practice a religion that is peaceful, loving. Understand one point that we may not know. As per the scripture, our this Hindu Kailasa is going to be as per the Agama, and in Agama it is already clear. Hartha Shastra says the finances of this country, Kailasa, will be managed by sannyasis who are taking oath they will not possess or own any property. So here we can easily see how we can avoid uh, bribing, any black money, anything, or cheat in the finances, because these are the sannyasis who are living sannyasis, and they have taken an oath saying they won't even own property. So this is the quality, some of the quality that Kailasa is going to have. So time for us to stand by Swamiji. We need Hindu nation. We do not have a single nation right now. Kailasa is the only Hindu nation. One man's Tyaga, one being is not a man. Divine holiness, God embodied. Paramashiva in the form is his divine holiness. It is said in Hindu history. It is not a mythology. We have the science of incarnation. We know the science of karma. We have the science how to infuse life in deity. We have the science to bring enlightened souls. So, incarnation, this era incarnation is His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. It has been declared way before Bhagavan was born by Yogi Ramsarat Kumar, who was the enlightened master before Swamiji, who is the avatar of Paramashiva before Swamiji in Tiruvannamalai. Just like in Zen Buddhism, how they able to describe an enlightened master prior this master, current master, leave the body, he able to tell who is the future enlightened master. Like that, the same thing happened to Paramahamsa, his Nithyananda, is the pontiff of Hinduism, his divine holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Before he was born, the master before him, just like how Ramana Maharishi declared and announced the master ahead of time is Yogi Ram Surat Kumar. Now, and before Yogi Ram Surat Kumar or Visri Swamigal leave the body, he clearly defined and declared who is the next lineage of the enlightened master in Tiruvannamalai. which is His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. And we can tell definitely if he is a human being, he would have been dead long time ago because he is embodiment of Paramashiva. He is still there, reviving, standing, and bringing the world back to Satya Yuga, golden age. Time for us to have a beautiful humanity nation, a peace loving, a non violent nation. Can you imagine? Corona is a man made disease killing thousands and thousands of lives. We do not need this anymore. Time for us to need loving community. You know how Swamiji teach us? What Swamiji says, the first law of our country, we have to live each one of us to see each other as Paramashiva. Every one of us to see each other as God. This is the value law of Kailasa. So understand how Kailasa is going to be. This is why they say, time for us. We need Kailasa. We need Hindu nation. Stand for Swamiji's support. Stand for him. Support what he's doing, reviving the Hindu nation. He's building Hindu nation. The only Hindu nation right now is Kailasa. All our time, talent, treasure. It's time for all living Hindus to make this happen. Thank you, Nithyananda.